How we all doing, everybody? What is up? What is going on? How you feeling? How you doing? How you looking? How you living? We are back live with another live stream. And if you aren't watching and that you are watching the replay, what the? Turn that crap off. If you were watching the replay, thank you so much. But if you're live in the building like my guy, the Ace Avenue Lore, Mario John, my boy Ace with a 9 month saying, cheer. Happy New Year, Max. Everyone like and sub. Thank you so much, bro. Almost a whole year repping Max Coverage TV. Appreciate you, my guy. How you doing, Mario? We are going to be talking about Gleyber Torres today. Not really too much news to report yet. But like we all do, when it happens, you all know my phone is on. Notifications are on. We are ready to go. But right now, there's no new news to report. So we're gonna just kind of talk about what the Yankees should really be doing right now. And the main topic on today's show is Gleyber Torres. Should now be the time we trade Gleyber Torres away when the market is hot for him, when he's coming off one of the best seasons of his young career. And we all know the Yamamoto news. We need some pitching help. And what better way to get some help with a young guy like Gleyber Torres? So we'll talk about that. We are interested in Josh Hader. Oh, I would love Josh Hader, bro. But I saw a report today that Josh Hader wants 5 years, $102 million. So he wants more than Edwin Diaz made with the Mets. I don't know if the Yankees are going to pull a trigger on a $102 million bullpen arm. We'll see. But Josh Hader is a flat-out beast, and I would love Josh Hader on the Yankees. But we'll see. What up? Jacob's in the house. We are interested in Josh Hader. What's up, Yankee Addict? What is going on? We are final 3 teams interested in him. Hey, if we get him, that'd be nice. Oh, the Ace doing what he does the very, very, very best. And that is walking in here and popping some confetti all over the place. And my guy, Mario, is back on the squad. Appreciate you, Ace. Thank you, brother. Dr. Van is in the building. What is going on, my guy? How you feeling? I know your Denver Broncos are making a bunch of some moves over there. Sherman, my guy Mike Rocky's in the house. Yankees doing homework on Blake Snell. Take it for what it's worth. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. We are now officially, 3 days away until 2024? We are 56 days away until spring training, so the Yankees have to act fast. They have to get some kind of plan in motion, because if we enter this season with the rotation how it is right now, I don't know how I feel about that, everybody. You all know that pitching is king in this sport of baseball. And right now, this starting 5 rotation for the Yankees is not going to cut it. Plain and simple. So we got to act fast. And what does that mean? Do we trade? Do we just sign some guys off of the market? Or do we say what we've been kind of planning on doing? And that is trading away Gleyber Torres for some pitching help. They were talking about it last year with the trade deadline. It was Jorge Lopez. His name was thrown in the mix about Gleyber Torres, but don't really want to trade Gleyber unless we can get a number 1 or 2 starter. Twins traded Luis Arias for Jorge Lopez, but I would want more, or at least equal to Lopez. Yeah, but I think right now, I think Gleyber is going to be worth at least a number 2 starting pitcher. Now, that could be a young arm. We're gonna be talking about Miami Marlins a little bit, because they have a lot of young arms over there in Miami, and Miami has been they've been wanting Gleyber Torres for a while now. So, I mean, I think the time is now. I don't want the Yankees to trade Gleyber because I like Gleyber Torres a lot, but I think you can get a lot for him right now. I know it's a little risky for a team to trade for Gleyber Torres because he will be a free agent at the end of this next season. But if they are, if they think they're going to re-sign Gleyber Torres, I think a team would risk trading away a young arm or something like that. Grunt Baseball's in the building. What's up, Grunt? The way I see it, he provides more value than a number 3 or 4 starter. That's what I was saying. I think we can get a number 2. I think we can get a number 2. If not, we could get number 3 that could turn into a number 2 2-3 years down the line if he's young enough. I think Gleyber is going to be traded in a deal for Yuri Perez, says Yankee Addict. Can we go over the projected starting? Yes, we can. Mario already got the tab pulled up. Max, how do you like my Guardians in your Yankee trade? I don't know about the guy we traded for. You got Estevan Florial. He just really wasn't ever going to have an opportunity with the Yankees. So, I mean, good for him. Good for Florial. Hopefully he does have an opportunity to play with y'all. But the Yankees have a bunch of outfielders right now, especially in the farm. And Estevan Florial never really showed the Yankees what it takes to have a spot out there in the outfield when he was called up. So good for him. Hopefully he succeeds with y'all. But we got a right-handed pitcher, Cody Morris, from him. Trade Gleyber for Luzardo. We were talking about Luzardo yesterday, man. His charts aren't too bad now. His charts aren't too bad. What I want to do is get rid of Gleyber Torres. I don't know it could happen. It really could happen. And it's weird because I haven't really heard much news since Yamamoto signed with the Dodgers. So the news have kind of stalled a little bit with the Yankees, which kind of is nerve-wracking because there's only a couple of guys out there in the market that I am willing to sign right now. But maybe they do trade for somebody. I know Corbin Burns, the Yankees are eyeing Corbin Burns, but how big of a trade package would that cost the Yankees? Let's see. Florial has a good speed, power, fielding combo, but he never got much of a chance to prove he could hit in the majors. Exactly. He just never really got the opportunity to play with the Yankees. So for him, I want to see him succeed. So hopefully he goes to the Cleveland Guardians and shows out. Make a trade for something. Come on, Yankees. It's been stalling. Has been stalling. I like Gleyber, but I like Peraza at second. That's what I'm saying, bro. We have a lot of options if we do trade Gleyber Torres. We have Jorbit Vivas and we have Oswald Peraza. We have the guys to replace Gleyber if we do make this trade. So that's why he's the most expendable guy on our roster right now. What up, the Tricksters in the building? He was the winner of the last jersey giveaway, by the way. We are roughly over 100 subscribers away for the next jersey giveaway here on Max Coverage TV. When we hit 5K subscribers, I'm giving away a jersey. Trickster won it last time. Somebody new is going to win it this time. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you are watching from the replay, hit that subscribe button and, hit that bell button as well. I don't think they're going to trade Fromber, bro. I really don't. I don't think they'll do that. And I think they are going to look at re-signing Jose Altuve if I'm the Astros. Reyes can be an underdog, and we have Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham's not that good. Trade Torres. David, I was just bringing it up as the main topic of today's show because, like I said, I don't want Gleyber to go. I really don't. I like Gleyber Torres a lot. He's one of our best bats in the offense, especially last season. I'll bring up his charts from last season and his advanced stats and stuff like that. But right now, Gleyber Torres is going to want a lot of money. When his contract is up after next season, he's probably going to get around $18 to $20 million a year. That's my guess. He's one of the best second basemen in the AL, especially with the bat. Now, he does make errors on the field and in the base running department. But with the bat, he's top notch, and a team is going to be willing to give him that much money, especially him being only 26 years old. I don't think the Yankees are going to re-sign him after next season. I just don't see it happening. If they look to sign Juan Soto on a contract extension, I just do not see a world where the Yankees are going to sign Soto to a $300+ million contract and then turn around and re-sign Gleyber Torres to a $160 million contract. I just don't see it happening. That's why I say maybe it's the time to trade Gleyber Torres. The majority of our prospects have not developed into anything. I would trade nearly anyone for Burns besides Dominguez and Will Warren. I really want Burns. I said it yesterday. I think he would be my top priority. If we do make a trade, I would take Burns over Dylan Cease. I would take Burns over Shane Bieber. But he is not going to be cheap, and it just depends on what kind of package they are willing to give. Because honestly, if Burns, I think Gleyber Torres has to be in that trade package for Burns, because I don't want the Yankees to trade away Oswald Peraza, especially. And you cannot pair Gleyber and Oswald Peraza together. You cannot do it. Yeah, I mean, David, it might not happen, man, but I was just, we'll talk more about it. It is crazy. Gleyber is expendable with his skills. I mean, Yankees addicts. He's so good. He's good, and he's getting better. This last season with the bat was his best season since 2019. And if he can clean it up on the field and in running the bases, he's going to be a real threat to be one of the best second basemen in the league, man. Yeah, man, let's go. 5K. We are almost there. I'm going to win the jersey this time, says the Ace. You could win it, bro. You could, but then they're going to think it's rigged. He's going to be a lefty. Who? Trent Grisham? He's not that good, though, man. He's not that good. He does make a lot of errors. He does, but he can clean them up, man. He can. What's up, my guy, Big Joe? What up, bro? And absolutely, we should trade Torres. We need starting pitching and an outfielder. We don't really need an outfielder, Big Joe, but we do desperately need some starting pitching, bro. I still want to see the projected starting. I got you, man. I got you, bro. I'll bring it up tomorrow. Torres is expendable. Too many errors. A lot of errors, man. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you, Big Joe. Hit that like button. Smash that thing. We got 31 in the house so far. Hit that thing in the smithereens, man. Will Warren can make the roster. He can be our fifth guy in the rotation. Just depends on what the Yankees want to do. I hear you, brother, but MLB has put itself out to pay crazy amounts of money. It is what it is, and we don't need him against us unless he's traded for top pitching. Like I said, David, if he is involved in that Corbin Burns package, I would not be mad whatsoever. I think Corbin Burns would be an excellent trade piece for the Yankees to go and try to get. Sign Jordan Hicks for the bullpen. I agree with that, Ace. Trade Gleyber for a starting pitcher. I agree with that. 100%, bro. We're lockstep. DH, we need a DH who can play outfield. I mean, we got a DH who can play outfield, just not that good. His name is Giancarlo Stanton. And I think we don't really need a DH because everyone keeps forgetting about Jason Dominguez. Dominguez will probably play DH. I don't see him playing much outfield this season. I don't want to risk him getting more injured. So I think him playing the outfield is kind of risky, but DHing wise, he can do it. I know, right? Mario, just calm down, buddy. Didn't they say Juan isn't good in left field? He's not the best he's not the best defensive outfielder there is. He's not the worst, though, but I think Juan will be our left fielder unless they put Verdugo there and shift Juan to the right. I don't know. Yankees definitely need to make more moves in the pitching department. I'm afraid they'll stand pat again like last year. I mean, this is exactly what they did last year. They waited, and then signed Rodon to the $161 million contract. So I just don't see them. I don't want them waiting around too longer. Like, you're seeing the Dodgers doing what they're doing over there in LA. I know they're in the NL, but the Dodgers are making so much moves. They're going to be a World Series threat, no doubt about it. And if I'm Hal Steinbrenner, if I'm Brian Cashman, I cannot sit there and look at them doing all this while we are just standing pat. That's just me. I think the Yankees need to get the ball rolling. They need to put the pedal to the metal, man. Nelson in the house. What's going on, bro? I will say yes. Give up Gleyber Torres and 2 prospects to the Brewers for Corbin Burns and Devin Williams. If we can get both those guys for Gleyber and you saying 2 more prospects, that would be a nice little trade, Nelson. I would love Devin Williams and Corbin Burns. That would be top notch. But I think the Brewers are going to probably want more. I just don't know how they should think that Williams and Corbin Burns are going to be top notch. Like, if I'm the Brewers, I'm like, yo, I want a lot for these guys because they're two great players. Thanks, my man. We're just gonna have to sit here and see, bro. And like I said, I got my phone on, and if anything drops while we're live, I will bring it up on the screen for all you to know. Stan is toast. I agree. He stinks. I'm big on Yuri Perez. Yuri Perez is nice, bro. Yeah, the Martian's coming soon. Pause. I don't see us signing Gleyber, so we need to trade him now. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. I don't think the Yankees can afford to extend Soto to a $300+ million contract on top of maybe possibly signing somebody on a pitcher off the market right now. If you sign Blake Snell, if you sign Marcus Stroman or Jordan Montgomery, they're not going to be cheap. So if the Yankees do that on top of extending Juan Soto, there's no way in hell the Yankees are going to extend Gleyber Torres. And that's just my thought process. Stan is shot. Joe, you're right. He is. He runs like an he does, dude. William in the house. What's going on? We need to contend this year. If Soto, unless Soto will walk, makes me nervous if we can't get good starting pitching. People need to step up like Stanton, DJ, Rodon, and Rizzo. Yeah, man. I mean, Soto, I think Soto wants to be a Yankee, but it sucks because Scott Boras, if you do reach out and say, hey, let's get the contract signed right now, Scott Boras probably say, no, we're going to wait till the free agency next offseason. That's just what Scott Boras does. His agent they want him to test the market. Now, I want the Yankees to say, hey, instead of giving Yamamoto the $300 million, what's up, Juan Soto? You want to take this instead? But we're going to have to wait and see, man. We're going to have to wait and see. He's done. He had a long run. Reminds me of McGriff level career. Yeah, I mean, Stan is supposedly working on his athleticism, and he's cutting down. He's like leaning up more and working more on his like lower extremities and stuff like that this offseason, which good for him. I want to see him succeed, especially because we're paying him almost $38 million. I mean, come on, Stan. You gotta play better than that, bro. Would you want Cease? I would take Cease, but not for Gleyber. I mean, I would put Burns. I was leveling my tiers. I would say Burns would be number one, my priority. Number two would probably be Jordan Montgomery, and three would probably be Dylan Cease if we trade for Dylan Cease. I just don't trust Marcus Stroman. His ego is the size of the Bronx, so he's pitching big market teams, but I just don't know, man. And I'll also bring up the charts with all the guys we're talking about as well when we progress in the show. Shout out to the 48 in the house, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. This is what we do on Max Coverage TV. And if you are new, I appreciate you taking your time out of your day and checking out the stream. Freddie Peralta is also good for pitching. Yeah, he's a nice young pitcher for the Brewers. I agree. Yes, Cease or Hader. I would take Hader a lot. Hader's attitude makes me nervous. He wants a lot of money too, man. He wants $102 million. Josh Hader does. So we could get Josh Hader, Big Joe, but I just don't. I don't think the Yankees are going to pay over $100 for Josh Hader. I just don't see that happen. I would take Jordan Hicks. I would prefer Hicks and Stevenson over Hader. Yeah, Hicks, absolutely. Hicks is a beast. Stan already looks fit. He can't run, though. He cannot run for crap. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub. The old PC gamer. The OLED PC gamer. Appreciate you, bro. I would die if he comes back faster than Trey Turner. That would never happen, bro. What about Mitch Keller? We were talking about Mitch Keller yesterday. He's from the Pirates, isn't he? So we'll bring up Mitch Keller as well in the charts when I start going over these guys in their player charts and stuff like that. But I don't know if I would take Mitch Keller. I would rather maybe sign Frankie Montas, which sucks. I mean, Frankie Montas did absolutely nothing with the Yankees, but I think he would be a super cheap option for a fifth rotation guy. And I just think the Yankees would go that route just because Montas is already known with Matt Blake, the pitching coach. So I think the Yankees would go that route for a cheap fifth guy in the rotation other than Mitch Keller. Turbo in the house saying, go Dodgers. Oh, yeah. You guys are killing it this offseason, bro. You guys are killing it. The problem is the same thing with Soto, with Burns. We'll be giving up tons with what could be a year rental. That's always scary, man. That's always scary. And right now, we don't really have a lot of prospects to be throwing around like that. I mean, we just gave up 7 pitchers. So we did get one back from Cody Morris, but I don't know how big Cody Morris is going to be with the Yankees. Probably not going to be a big piece to this team. And Keenan Middleton is a free agent as well, the guy that we traded for last trade deadline from the White Sox. So him, Wandy Peralta is also a free agent. So it's going to be interesting what we do. We do need some help in the bullpen, though. We do. My guy Ben in the building with a 199. Bucks don't suck. Go Rays. Anyone seen Wander Franco? No one has seen Wander Franco. He is getting rated, and he was supposed to be at the courthouse today because they want to question him. I did not see any updates with that, though. What's up, Ben? Appreciate you, bro. John's in the house. I am celebrating some wonderful medical news tonight. I am no longer need a nasty drug. I have been. Oh, nice, bro. Hell yeah. Well, that's great news to hear, man. Great news to hear. How you doing, John? How's your night going so far? Is Rorvet slated to be the backup catcher? I don't think he will. It'll probably be Austin Wells and Trevino as the top 2 catchers on our team. They say Marcus might go back to Toronto. Marcus Stroman? We'll see. It's going to be interesting because we haven't really heard much about Stroman, Snell, or really anybody. Like all these guys on the market right now, I haven't really heard too much news about him. Maybe Seattle regrets that Castillo contract. We were talking about that yesterday too, Fernando. I mean, they gave up a lot. They gave up, 2 shortstops and 2 pitchers for Castillo. And Seattle's having a bad winter. Seattle's having a bad winter right now. I don't know if anybody's going to be signing over there. I thought maybe they can get Cody Bellinger. Still could, obviously. But Seattle hasn't made any moves or anything like that. But we'll see what they do with Castillo. Let's see. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. We rolling with some comments and stuff. Go make a deal with Miami. They will give us fair value, says Andrew. Man, they got the pitching to do it, bro. Perez, Garrett, what's his name? I forgot his last name, but Luzardo. They got a bunch of arms over there in Miami. I feel like Miami would be the best suited team for starting pitching help for sure. I definitely agree with Warren over Beater. I think Warren Warren had a good year last year in our farm. Not too bad. Chilling with my Beagle in the stream, waiting for the Falcon heavy launch tonight. Nice, John. Hell yeah. What's up? No, you're good, bro. Appreciate you stopping in, Fernando. Hope you hit that subscribe button. We do more of these streams. I probably do one tomorrow and then Saturday. I don't know what I'll be doing Saturday yet, but when the seasons go on for the Yankees, I live call the games and stuff like that. So if you're a Yankee fan, man, hit that sub. I've been wanting to trade Torres for a while. He drives me crazy with his lazy attitude and lack of hustle. Besides, we are not signing long-term after this year. Get some value for him while you can, says Big Dave. So we got Big Joe and Big Dave in the building, bro. I'm with you, Big Dave. I mean, his market is hot. He's coming off one of his best seasons so far, and I already stated he does make dumb, boneheaded mistakes in the field, especially on the base path. I think now's the time to trade Gleyber Torres, especially because we missed out on Yamamoto, and the Yankees are not going to give him a long-term contract. He's going to want a lot of money, and I don't think the Yankees are going to give it to him. Mike Rocky says Max, Lucas Giolito, or Montas. I would probably take. Weird to say, but I'd probably take Montas honestly over Lucas Giolito. I'll bring up both of their charts too, and we'll talk more about that. That's a good question. I feel bad if we didn't know, and she did have a fake ID. The world is so insane. Oh yeah, I mean, we all know it's alleged for now what's going on with Wander Franco, but it's a bunch of crazy crap going on, man, for real. Not going to get much for Torres. I think we're going to get a good haul back for not like a haul, but I think we're going to get a nice little return for Gleyber Torres. Appreciate you, Fernando, for that sub, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Let's bring up his chart since we're talking about him. Let's bring it up. This is Gleyber Torres from last season. And let me hide this. Also, if you need tickets anywhere, like live events, concerts, anything like that, man, go on to SeatGeek right there. Use that promo code Max Coverage TV. You know, the season is 56 days away till spring training. Go get you some tickets now for the season and save $20 on your first purchase with that Max Coverage TV promo code. And get a beer for your boy. You know, beer on me. So Gleyber Torres, this is stats from last season. He batted 273, on base percentage a nice 347 with a 453 slug, 800 OPS. Good stats with the bat. As you see right here in the chart, his strikeout percentage was top. He was way better than last season. I think he improved 10% from 2022 to 14% for 2023. So that's a big, nice jump right there. He hit it on the sweet spot. Chase percentage, whip percentage, great. Walked 10%. I mean, he had a great year. He had a great year with the bat, man. And let me bring it up in case you don't know how this website grades you. So this is what it means by like barrel and stuff like that. So a sweet spot, a batted ball event with a launch angle between 8 and 32 degrees. The barrel means a batted ball with the perfect combination of exit velocity and launch angle. So this is a really in-depth chart for these guys. It's a nice website to look at for, you know, to kind of grade a player. So I've been bringing this up so we can kind of dissect the guys from last season. Show the errors. Oh man. Let me see if I can find the errors here. The errors on the field. Let's see. He had 15 errors last season. 15 errors. His career high was 18 in 2021. So second highest in his career with the errors, which is not what you want to see. I mean, like we all said, man, he's great with the bat, but he needs to clean up his fielding for sure. If it's for Burns, then yes, I'm with you. I mean, I would love Burns here. I would really love Burns. We're gonna need our pitching prospects to step up. I have faith. I feel like we need one more quality starting pitcher, man. I really do. Bring up his error spray chart, says Ace 2. Here. That's his. Let me bring up his errors right here. This is his errors right here. So this is what you're looking at right there. He had a 975 fielding percentage, 15 errors. Actually, let me move up. Sorry. There. That's a better look to it. We have a chance. We always have a chance, man. But if we're going against the Dodgers or something like that, I don't know. Isn't Scott Boras the agent for Corbin Burns? Let me check. I'm not sure. That would be kind of. I mean, Scott Boras represents almost every freaking body, it seems like. Is he? Let me check. I'm checking on my phone real quick. It is the CAA Sports is his agent. Soto is a top 5 hitter and Burns is a top 5 pitcher. Facts. I would trade him in a heartbeat for Yuri Perez. What's up, King of Yemen? What's going on? Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, bro. That would be 2 players we have on rental that would potentially walk away and we lose all our prospects. Yeah, I mean, that would sting. That would sting for real. That would not be what you want. Let's bring up Luzardo. Jesus Luzardo, the lefty from Miami. Like I said, I think Miami would be the best option to probably trade for a pitcher. They have plenty of options. And I mean, this guy had a pretty decent chart. His strikeout rate is above average. Walk rate is above average. Is exactly what you need. The whiff percentage is nice. What's up, C. Mitchell? What's going on, bro? Rico in the building. Torres is a free agent again next year. You are not going to get much back in a starting pitcher. Yeah, I mean, Edwin Cabrera. Do you think they would trade Edwin Cabrera away? Trade a deal for Cabrera. Let me bring up Edwin Cabrera real quick. I would, Edwin Cabrera is gonna be super nice. This guy is nice. I can't even find him though. Hold on. Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera. They got so many good young pitchers, man. Yeah, look at this guy's chart. I don't think they would. I don't think they would give up Edward Cabrera for Torres. But I mean, this is a nice little chart. If you're looking for a trade, this guy is hitting all the levels. I mean, he does walk a lot of batters, but great ground ball percentage, good barrel, hard hit. Everything's above average, man, except for the walks. If he can cut down the walks a little bit, this guy's gonna be a flat out stud. I still think he will be. He's 25 years old, 4.24 ERA last season in 22 games, 118 strikeouts, only in 99 innings pitched. I don't think we would trade Loizaga, man. C. Mitchell says, I'm going to heat it up in the chat. What's going on, brother? You have to keep Soto no matter what. You do, man. You have to sign him to a contract. Torres in a deal for Devin Williams. I have faith in Warren becoming a star. I like Will Warren too, man. We were bringing up Will Warren's stats, man. He had a good season in the minors last year, in AA and AAA. I have faith in, or I'm sorry, I read that one. Someone tell me at what point did Torres become a bum and a liability on the team? Oh my God, C. Mitchell. C. Mitchell warned us he's going to walk in here and heat up this chat a little bit. I would not call him a bum, and I don't think he's a liability to the team whatsoever. If it wasn't for Gleyber with the bat last year, this offense would have been flat out trash. Like, it would. I mean, it was bottom of the barrel anyway, but with Gleyber Torres, he kept us afloat a couple of times, man. And I don't think he is nowhere near bum status, C. Mitchell. That is just blasphemy. And you warned us, though. You're going to walk in here and heat up this chat a little bit. And look, Big Joe's already in it. Gleyber ain't no bum. No, he's not a bum, man. Gleyber isn't a bum, but he won't resign. He won't get re-signed if the Yankees give Soto $550 million. Sheesh. I don't think they'll give him that much money, man, but he's just someone we can trade. Yeah, he's someone we can trade right now. Max, what is your highest offer for Juan Soto? I would probably say 350. 350. What do you think? 9 years? 9 years, 10 years? I don't know, man. Some people think he's going to get paid more than Judge will, but I think 350 would be fair if we give him that. You would go 580? That's too much, man. You don't think he'll sign a 350 mil? I mean, maybe like an 8-year, $350 million contract. He would probably do something like that, Fernando. You think he's going to get $500 million? I don't think he'll get that much, man. I mean, I'm not saying y'all are wrong, but I just personally, I don't think he's going to want. I mean, he does want $500 million. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. Yeah, well, he turned down $400 million because that was like a 14-year contract. They tried to sign him. 375 million all day. I could see something like that. I'm just wanting to get Max some suns and some likes. Oh, thank you, C. Mitchell. I appreciate you, bro. Why is it okay for the rest of the league to spend on their players and Yankees hatred is still very real? Everyone's gonna hate the Yankees, bro. That's just how it is, man. You gotta take that and you gotta embrace it, man. You gotta embrace the hate. I do. When I live call the games when the season goes around, you know how much people that walk in my chat and start talking trash and start coming and trying to bring me down as well? You just got to embrace it, my guy. That's what the Yankees do. That's what the Yankees do. Thank you, Sim Mitchell. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. The Athletic is predicting 15 years and sheesh. I mean, that's going to be crazy. I mean, he is 25 years old, so he'll be 40 years old and when that contract will be finally over, but I don't know. That's a lot, bro. Let me look up. Let me see something here. Marlins. I'm going to look up the Marlins roster. See what their depth chart is looking like for their starting rotation. Oh, yeah, Braxton Garrett. That's the other guy I was talking about. We could get a guy like Braxton Garrett. Here, let me bring him up. Braxton Garrett. Oh, he's another lefty from Miami. His numbers, his chart doesn't look as, appealing as Cabrera does or something, but 26 years old. He had a 3.66 ERA, 156 strikeouts. I mean, his walk rate is awesome. He never walks guys, it seems like. 4.4% walk rate. And if you didn't know, the average walk rate is 8%. So that's really good. The strikeout percentage, though, is right there in league average. I don't know if I think we could get a guy like Braxton Garrett, but we would probably get somebody else too. The Yankees definitely won't settle for just Braxton Garrett if we give away Gleyber Torres, but our whole year comes down to staying exactly every single year, man. Every single year. That's what our season comes down to, it seems like. Yeah, we cannot do it, man. We cannot waste Cole and Judge. Wait until Blake gets a hold of him. Oh, Matt Blake. Yeah, he could do some good things with Braxton Garrett, man. Garrett, he's a fastball thrower, slider, cutter, changeup, and curve. He has a 5-pitch repertoire. He throws the fastball 39%, the slider 26%, the cutter 17%. So I mean, he mixes in that third pitch, and Matt Blake does like the sweeper though. So he might tweak one of those pitches on him, but you always wanted Alcantara. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but I know you're talking about Sandy Alcantara. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get him though. What a weird way. Like, what a weird year for Sandy last season. Like, I did not expect him coming off the NL Cy Young, in 2022 to flat out just going downhill. Like I don't know if it was the pitch clock. I don't know what it was with Sandy, but maybe hopefully for him they figure it out, man. But I still think he's a great pitcher. I can't really, knock him from last season, but he had a down year for sure. We need to sign Lucas Giolito. I don't know. I don't know. How about trading for Blackburn? I didn't even think about Blackburn, bro. I don't think the Yankees are going to do that either. I hope and pray the Yankees sign Jordan Hicks before the Dodgers sign him away. Want nothing to do with Hader since he quit on San Diego. I want Jordan Hicks a lot, bro. And he's going to be a lot cheaper than Josh Hader because the report today came out about Josh Hader, and he wants $102 million. He wants more than Edwin Diaz does, and I just do not see the Yankees giving him that much money. We have talent, but we have injuries to all our good players and end up losing them half the season. I mean, that's true. Everyone's always hurt. I don't know what's going on with their strength and conditioning coach. I don't know who, like, the whole medical staff can go down, man. This is why I don't know if I don't know if we'll do this, bro. I don't want to sign Lucas Giolito, man. 29 years old. I feel like his prime is well done. Like in 2021, he had a good year. And then 4.90 ERA, 4.88 ERA. I just don't see the Yankees doing that, bro. And his charts aren't going to wow you off your socks either, man. I don't think the Yankees are going to pull the trigger on Lucas Giolito. Stan gets hurt from the wind blowing on him, says David. We got enough with the A's injury-prone players. Yeah, for real, though. But I do think the Yankees will look into re-signing Frankie Montas to a 1-year contract. Please, for the love of God, no Emaniga. That seems like a Cashman move to a T. Yeah, well, I heard the report saying the Yankees were probably looking at Emaniga if they missed out on Yamamoto, but I don't know much about Emaniga. I did a lot of research on Yamamoto, so I do have to look more into Emaniga, but I don't know if I would do that either, honestly. Do not want Japanese pitcher Shota Emaniga. He gives up more home runs than Nick Ramirez. We definitely don't need that. I'll tell you that much. We definitely don't need that. So please, Yankees, don't do that mistake. Let's look up Dylan. Hit that like button, everyone. We got 60 people in the building, man. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new, hanging out if you're a Yankee fan, baseball fan in general. This is what we do on this channel, Max Coverage TV, as well. When the season rolls on, I live play-by-play, and I call all the Yankees games as well as other games when the Yankees are off. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, bro. Bieber would be great to finish his career, but he's money. Yeah, and he's a free agent at the end of this year, too. So this is what's the issue with the Yankees. And I think Dylan Cease as well. All these guys are free agents at the end of this season. So if you trade for Burns, Cease, Bieber, they're all free agents after this year. So are we going to risk? Are we going to risk doing that? And then basically our farm would be destroyed. And then Soto could possibly leave, and whoever we trade could possibly leave. I just do not see it, man. I don't know. But maybe Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner says we need to do something right now, and we need to do it quick. You think Cease is 2 more years? Let me look it up real quick, because I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all, don't be hesitant to tell me, because I mean I don't know everything. I do my research, but sometimes I get a little bit wrong. Yeah, you're right. So Cease is this year, next year, and then he's a free agent in 2026. So I apologize for that. Montas was very good before coming here. Yeah, and he wasn't healthy, man. We traded for Montas when he was hurt. I don't know. They say he's fully healthy now, but I think the Yankees, Montas already known who Matt Blake is, and being in the organization, being with those guys already, I think it's just it'll be an easier signing than somebody who's. I'm talking about Frankie Montas would be a 5th guy, not like, oh, we're gonna sign Frankie Montas and that's gonna be it. We're good. No, I'm saying we should sign him possibly as a cheap 5th guy in the rotation. Still want somebody else like Montgomery or Blake Snell. That's who I would sign, honestly, everybody. Out of free agency, I would look for Blake Snell and I would look for Montgomery. I know Blake Snell would probably ask for a lot of money, but this guy just won the Cy Young, man. How crazy would that be if the Yankees have the reigning NL and reigning AL Cy Young Award winner in their rotation? Now, I know he's older, he's 31, but his whiff and strikeout percentage is really good. And I mean, the breaking run value and off speed run value is top notch, man. This guy can pitch. This guy can flat out pitch, man. And I don't know if he'll want to play for New York. He might not, but out of the guys in free agency, the top guys like Stroman, Snell, and Montgomery, I would definitely go for Snell or Montgomery out of those 3. Would you give Trevor Bauer a 1-year prove-it deal? I don't think the Yankees are going to try that, bro. I don't think the Yankees are going to try Trevor Bauer. We already had off-the-field drama with Domingo Germán and Jimmy Cordero. I just don't see the Yankees pulling that trigger and getting another guy with some off the field troubles. That's why Julio Urias is not an option. He should not be an option either. Snell simply throws too many pitches in games, thus limiting him to 5 innings. I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, he pitched 180 innings last year, which is higher than his normal, but at this point, what do you think is best? Like, what do you think is best for the Yankees to do? Snell can't stay healthy or pitch deep into games. Yeah, I mean, and he's a lefty. You don't want too many lefties in our rotation, but I don't know. So what do you? It's either a lefty like Blake Snell or a lefty like Jordan Montgomery or Marcus Stroman. The Yankees I think they did not expect to miss on Yamamoto, because I feel like this is just a wrench in the plan. And I mean, Stroman is older, 32 years old. He is a righty. His charts aren't as good as the other guys are. And he's probably going to want a lot of money too. So Snell's like Jabba Chamberlain. He struggles every time he pitches. Want nothing to do with. I don't either. I don't want Stroman either. So let me ask you, Rico. So what route would you go, Rico? If you're in the front office, what route would you go? Since you don't want Snell and you don't want Stroman, which way would you go? Trade for Burns. Prospects are unproven. Burns is an ace. I'm with you. That's my top priority. I would try to trade for Corbin Burns. Max, I remember when Snell exited from Tampa Bay, then he resembled an odd look when at San Diego. What do you mean, bro? So you would sign Montgomery? I think that's what the Yankees might just decide to do is sign Montgomery and probably Frankie Montas. I'm calling Montgomery and would put Cashman on the phone to apologize. Yeah, I would make if I'm Montgomery, I would make sure Cashman is in the freaking room when I sign that contract, and I want him to slide me that contract with money, money, money on that paper and say I did it when you thought I couldn't do it. I went to the World Series and I helped the Rangers win it. I wasn't just another guy on the roster. I was one of the guys that brought us here. That's what I would do if I'm Jordan Montgomery, bro, because he disrespected him to the fullest. Montgomery might not want the Yankees. Yeah, that's true. And he might feel some type of way about him. I wouldn't trade Gleyber. He was one of their best hitters last year. I'm with you, Ron, but desperate times comes with desperate, decisions. And I don't think Gleyber is going to be here for the long term. So you gotta trade him when the market is hot on him. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You have to do it because there's no way they're going to re-sign Juan Soto and Gleyber Torres and probably sign somebody off free agency like Montgomery. They're not going to be able to do all that. All these free agents are over 30. Yeah, I know, except for Julio Urias and a couple of other guys. Snell quit on a couple of teams, bro. I want Bader to bring the pen. Yeah, but Bader wants a lot of money too, man. Burns will not resign. He wants to hit free agency, says the old man. That's another risk. So I don't know, man. It really bums me out that the Yankees did flop on this Yamamoto stuff. It really does. Here, I'll bring up the free agents right now. I'll bring it on the screen. Let's go to available. It's all the starting pitchers right here, y'all. There's 18 starting pitchers available. Sorry, there it is. There's 18 starting pitchers available. And let me move me over this stupid video right here. There we go. Stroman, do not want Ryu, do not want Kershaw, do not want Urias, don't Alex Wood, no, thank you. Sean Manaea, Mike Clevenger. Like I'm telling you, this slim pickings. It's slim pickings at this time. Really. Woodruff could be an option, but he's injured. Lucas Giolito, I do not want him. Corey Kluber, hell no, stay away from the Yankees. James Paxton, stay away from the Yankees. I mean, come on. It is slim pickings out here, y'all. Yeah, Urias is a free agent. He just has the off-the-field stuff going on with him, man. He just hit his wife or something like that. Got arrested for domestic violence, and the Yankees are not going to take a chance at a guy like that because Domingo Germán, Jimmy Cordero did the same thing, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Yeah, it's slim. It's like you got three options, bro. The three options for me, Stroman, Montgomery, and Snell. That's it. I would put him in an apartment in the clubhouse. I won't let him leave. Woodruff would be awesome, but he's not pitching in 2024. I know. That's what I'm saying. He's injured. So you could stash him, but that's another risk that the Yankees don't want to probably take. And they need help now. I mean, I'm going down the list. It's not going to be better. You have Zach Greinke, Michael Lorenzen, Johnny Cueto, Rich Hill. I mean, these guys stink. Brad Keller could be an option, but I don't know. We'll bring up Brad Keller's chart in a second here. Eric Lauer. I always say this guy's name wrong. I know a little bit about him. He's a lefty, but I mean, it's slim pickings down here, y'all. It really is. It's not sexy whatsoever. Dallas Keuchel, everybody. What do you think about Dallas Keuchel coming to the Yankees, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, these all guys that no one wants. That's what we have. That's what we have. Yankees need a lot of help, says Ron. They just need starting pitchers. Eric Lair. Look at I'll check up his chart in a second here. Why not take a flyer on Trevor Bauer as a I just don't know if they'll do that, Rico. Like that's gonna get a lot of heat. I do think Trevor Bauer can still pitch, but the design is in the house. Dodger fan here, not trolling, but Dodgers are still getting one more pitcher. They probably will, man. They probably might get Josh Hader, man, or Jordan Hicks or something like that. Your starting rotation is fine, but I do think y'all still need some bullpen help. Isn't Stroman a Yankee fan? He's a New York guy. I don't know if he's a Yankee fan, but I know he played for the Mets. But Stroman, he's getting older. He's going to be 33 this season. 1 year max cheap for Trevor Bauer. I mean, it would be a cheap 1 year contract for sure. Get Roger Clemens on the phone and have him announce his return during the 7th inning stretch. Bring him in to close in the game. So let me look up Eric Lair. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, bro. I'm so sorry if I don't. Excuse me, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you are new, hanging out for the first time. Let's try to get to 4.9K today, baby. Where we at? We're 10 away to start the stream. Let's see where we are. We're at 5 away now. Let's go. We're getting close. Oh, my God. I would not take a chance at this guy. Oh, my God. Why would you want this guy on the team? Look at this chart. This is god-awful, man. This is god-awful. He throws left-handed. He's 28 years old. But the chart, if you see blue, no. That's not what you want. Yeah, I mean, he would be super cheap for sure, but I don't think I'd be happy with this guy as rounding out this rotation. He would be super cheap. I agree, but God, that's awful. The hell no. Yeah, that when you see blue, you say no. Look away. Look away. Brad Keller. That's the other guy who's a free agent. A righty from the Royals. And he already has a nice clean shaved face. He doesn't need to clean up at all. This is good old Brad from Georgia. 4.57 ERA, 31 strikeouts. He only had 9. He only had 9 starts last season. Good ground ball percentage. The guys don't really hit it hard against him, but Luzardo is a guy if he's really available. Yeah, I don't know if Miami's going to trade Luzardo, but he could be the option. Maybe a Jameson Taillon type. I don't know. Get Trevor Bauer. I mean, Trevor Bauer would probably be a better option than half the guys available on the free agency right now. Yankees should check in with Seattle since they are having financial problems that might generate a small fire sale. Yeah, I mean, we were saying it yesterday. There's a little smoke. And when there's smoke, there's definitely a fire. Can you say Castillo? Bro, Luis Castillo would be, oh my God. Imagine that. Imagine Luis Castillo, Garrett Cole, Rodon, God forbid if he's healthy, and Nestor Cortez in the lineup or in a rotation. Sheesh. You already know the Yankees were interested in Castillo. But yeah, this is a nice little chart. Nice little chart for him, man. 3.34 ERA and 33 starts, 219 strikeouts. Look at that. Yeah, I think the Marlins would be the best option for a trade. I want Castillo or Munoz, but that would probably, Munoz. I don't think they're going to trade him whatsoever. That guy is a flat out beast. I heard Castillo didn't want to come here because he didn't want to cut his hair. Probably would be the option. I mean, he probably does feel some type of way if he would have to cut all the dreads off. We have leadership in the pen. We should have signed him years ago. Yeah, I mean he's dominated us a couple of times. Every time I've seen him pitch against us, whether it was with the Reds or with the Mariners, he used to give us some problems, man. Yeah, the hair thing is kind of stupid. But that's the Yankees. They just want to look very professional, nice clean cut. Like, man, I love my beard, man. I don't know if but if you throw me $1 million, I'm shaving this thing off right now. I'll probably like Alex Verdugo, like my long lost cousin. You know what I'm saying? He's nice and clean cut now. Do you think the Yankees should trade? We can't trade Stanton. He has a no trade clause. We need to get rid of the beard and hair rule. Completely outdated. Wow, Fernando. We're not last, okay? We didn't come in last. But yeah, it stings when we're down there, doesn't it? Stanton has a no trade clause. Exactly. Yeah, no one's going to take on his contract. It's 2024. Come on, Yanks, right? Yuri Perez. They are not going to trade this guy, but I would love it if they did. Now, what would happen if the Yankees traded Gleyber Torres for Yuri Perez? How lit would we be? 20 years old, righty, 98-mile-per-hour fastball, the slider, 86. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he would. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fernando. He would demand the whole farm, the rest of the farm that we have. Yeah, for real, though, Big Joe. For real. Oh, I know. I'll trade. Exactly, bro. If the Marlins picked up the phone and said, yo, we got Yuri Perez available, Gleyber, Oswaldo Cabrera. Who else? Go. You're over there. You're gone. If Rodon got 3 wins, that would be an improvement from last year. It would be. I mean, let's look up Carlos Rodon's Carl Edwards. Yeah. Rodon, his chart is god awful, man. I was already looking at his the other day. Ugh. Jesus. I still cannot believe this dude from last season, man. 6.85 ERA. Coming off a sub 3 ERA the last 2 seasons to that. But I mark my words, everybody. It is December 28th, 2023. We are 56 days away from spring training. I guarantee you he will have a bounce back season next year. I guarantee you. He was not healthy to start the season off. Didn't really have a spring training. This guy, mark my words, he is going to have a bounce back year. Now, if he doesn't, then I'm going to go back and I'll do it myself. I'll clip it and I'll put it up. And then I'll be like, yo, I'm done with this guy. But mark my words, he will have a bounce back season and he will be the second to Garrett Cole. Terrible Carlos, get rid of him. No one's going to want. I don't think they're not going to trade him, bro. They're not going to trade him. Thank you, Big Joe. Smash that like button. We got 73 in the house. If we get to 75, let's say 75 likes, I will gift some memberships out. And if you are a member of the channel, $2.99 a month, every single month I do giveaways. It's free merchandise, free MLB stuff, free NFL, NBA stuff. If you see right when I said it, some free merch and all that for members. So I will gift away some memberships if we hit that 75 like mark. Let's go. Sam's in the house saying, go Red Sox. Oh, come on, Sam. What's going on, bro? Nestor will have a season. I think he will too. I think Nestor will have a nice bounce back year too. What's up, my guy? Jonathan is in the building. What's up, brother? Boo, boo the Red Sox. Boo this man. Shame him. No, everyone's welcome here. If you are respectable in the chat, everyone's welcome in the chat. That's for sure. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you are new, we have 70 in the house. I'm closing in on another milestone, 4.9K, and this is what we do on the channel. If you enjoy the content, appreciate you checking out the stream first and foremost, but hit that subscribe button if you do like the content. I appreciate y'all. Go where last place? Oh, yeah, I had a great Christmas, man. I had a great Christmas, bro. How was your Christmas? How was you and your families? This is Cortez's charts from last season, 4.97 ERA, coming off an all-star freaking season in 2022. Like Rodon, hurt, injured. I cannot like these two guys, Rodon and Nestor Cortez. I expect them to have a bounce back season. I really do. Yeah, I heard we were looking at Yariel Rodriguez. I heard the Yankees are very interested in him. My favorite player, Aaron Judge, baby. Aaron Judge. Damn, Rah says put them in a package deal. Send them both packing out of the house. The Yankees are going to be in first. We have a good rotation, and we will be healthy. Sorry, trying to speak it into reality. I don't think we have a good rotation quite yet. We need one more guy. Two more guys, possibly. I know you're a Rockies fan, Chad. I know you're a Rockies fan. I remember. I was like, bro, the pain that you had to suffer last season was a tough one. Very tough one. Yeah, I know you're a Red Sox fan, Sam. It's all good, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna miss King too, man. King was probably gonna be a pivotal piece of this rotation if we're speaking facts right now. Like King would definitely be probably the fourth guy in the rotation. But if Juan Soto signs that extension, it's gonna be well worth it, my friend. Yeah, we're talking about Blake Snell too. I just don't know if the Yankees are gonna do it, man. I just don't know. So we can bring up right now. This is what the rotation will look like right now. Well, hold on. Let me go back to what I had. I had the Yankees rotation lined up. Kind of dissect the depth chart right here for what we have. That's why we definitely need some guys, man. We definitely need some guys. Because walking into spring training with this, I don't know. I don't know, bro. We have Garrett Cole, of course, the ace, the big dog, the reigning defending AL Cy Young Award winner. And then we have Carlos Rodon, Nestor Cortez, Clark Schmidt as our fourth guy. And Yuendrys Gomez as the fifth guy right now, which I don't think that's not right. It will probably be Will Warren. If nothing happens right now, it'll probably be Will Warren as the fifth guy. He's not even on the 40-man right now, I don't think. Actually, he probably is. Hold on. I might be tripping. And no, he's not. Yeah, he's not on the 40-man. So definitely take off Matt Crook or Nick Ramirez for Will Warren. But Luis Hill, another guy, or Gil, yeah. We are really in need of starting pitcher. We are, dude. We really are. I think Soto's going to do phenomenal, Chad. I think he'll probably hit around 40 home runs if he's fully healthy. When is the Martian coming back? Where does he fit in this loaded outfield? They said he might be ready around spring training, which is crazy. But the first report was June to July. Around there is when Jason Dominguez will be back. But if he can get out there for spring training, he should be good to start the season off. But I think he's going to be swapping DHing with Stanton right now because I don't think the outfield. I don't think him playing the outfield would be smart coming off the Tommy John surgery. Soto MVP contract year, dude. How crazy would it be if he does win the MVP? Yeah. So here's the bullpen for the Yanks. Clay Holmes, the closer. Loizaga would be the setup man. Then you got Tommy Kahnle, who doesn't know how to throw another pitch other than the changeup. Ian Hamilton, Scott Efros coming off the injury. He hasn't pitched all last season. Victor Gonzalez, Nick Ramirez, trash. Ron Marinaccio, Matt Crook, trash. And Cody Morris, the guy that we just got off from the Guardians for Estevan Florial. I don't know if he's ready for that yet. Yeah, I don't think Gil's going to be closing. I'm not worried about the bullpen, honestly. I think we need one more arm. One more arm in this bullpen. Clay Holmes closing always scares the crap out of me, Dr. Van, and you know that. What's up, Mick in the building? Good evening, Max and chat. Merry Christmas from Glasgow, Scotland. Thank you, Mick. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. Ooh, Miss Cindy in the house. What's up, girl? How you been? Miss you. Hicks, yes, I know. I would love Hicks in this freaking bullpen. My guy Antonio in the house. Happy New Year, Max. You rock, and thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Happy New Year to you too, sir. Hampton gets no respect as a potential starter, even though he's rated higher than Warren as a prospect. How about trading for Justin Lawrence? I don't even know who Justin Lawrence is, honestly, bro. Hicks is too erratic too. I think Hicks would definitely be a setup guy or something like that. I think regardless, if we get Jordan Hicks, Clay Holmes would still be our closer. That's just me. 40 man. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, Clayton Beater's on the 40 man. So Will Warren is anyone on the 40? Damn. I'm actually kind of shocked, bro. I'm actually kind of shocked about that. Be nice to see co-MVP Soto and Judge. That'd be crazy. Pull up Justin on the screen. Justin Lawrence. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I have never heard of this guy. Is he in the minors? Oh, no, he's on the Rockies. Oh, wait, I've seen this guy pitch before. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Yankees would trade for this guy, honestly, bro. He's 29, right-handed, 3.72 ERA. Had a pretty good year. 75 innings, 78 strikeouts. Not bad. I mean, he's only a fastball slider thrower. What Yankees fill the MVP top 3 voting? It would probably be Judge, Soto, and Cole will be my top 3 MVPs for the Yankees. He'll be a great addition to the bullpen. We need a power lefty to complement the pen. Yeah, Victor. Well, we'll see what Victor Gonzalez does. I don't think he'll be a crazy addition, but he is a lefty that we just got. He's basically going to take over Victor Gonzalez's show. Andy Martino is in the house. Great show. Support the show, fellas. Thank you, bro. Andy Martino. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Pull up. Oh, I love Bednar. I love David Bednar. He's been in the trade rumors for a while now. Yeah, this guy's a stud, dude. This guy's a flat-out stud. David Bednar, 2.00 ERA, 80 strikeouts, 61 innings of work. I mean, the charts are off of the charts. No doubt about it. Yeah, he's a pipe dream too. Yeah, he's a flat-out beast, man. He doesn't get the eyes to him because he's a Pirates. He plays for the Pirates. No, I mean, I'm not disrespecting the Pirates whatsoever, everybody. If you are a Pittsburgh Pirate fan, like one of my close friends is a Pittsburgh Pirate fan, but not a lot of people probably watch them. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't watch baseball, you probably don't know who David Bednar is, but this guy's a flat out stud, man. He really is. He's a dog. Yeah, he is, man. He is. You know who's a dog? I'm gonna bring him up. Alexis Diaz. Woo-wee! Edwin's nice. We all know Edwin's nice, and I can't wait to see him. But Alexis Diaz is nice as hell too, bro. I mean, he doesn't have the David Bednar chart, but this guy can throw it too, man. Yeah, we got a lot of pitchers from the Pirates. We had Jameson Tyone came from the Pirates too, and Cole. We know what you mean. It's just the Pirates is a small market team. Exactly. Get Diaz. How about Clase? Yeah, he's not David Bednar, but he's up there too, man. He's nice. No matter what, I am so grateful that Judge stayed with the Yankees. So am I, C. Mitchell. That offseason was so stressful, bro. That offseason was so stressful. Clase is up there too, man. Clase is one of my favorite closers. And this guy's a flamethrower. A 99-mile-per-hour cutter on average. That means you know this guy can throw over 100 easily. Yeah, man. If Judge walked, oh my gosh, it would have been tough. It really would have been tough, man. Dude is 6'6" and a beast. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, dude. Paul Skeens, that guy's gonna be a stud too. I was watching the College World Series, man. He was put on a show for LSU. Yeah, Paul Skeens is nice, bro. Yeah, he would take a lot. 25, still so young. He definitely would be very costly. Munoz is one of the best charts I've seen for a closer, man. We were talking about him yesterday, and look at this. That's I mean, he's below average in the walk department, but everything else, man, this guy's a flat out stud. The problem is the harder you throw the harder you get hit. Yeah, that's facts. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, Dylan Cruz also, man. And was it Langford? Langford from Florida. He was nice too. I think he went to where did Langford go? Did he go to the Nationals? I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, we got a nice little crop of young talent coming into the league, bro. We really do. 52 likes. We got 65 in the house. Smack that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you hanging out tonight, man. It's almost a weekend, almost New Year's Eve weekend. So thanks for hanging out tonight. I really do think they're gonna bring up Warren. I would bring up Warren, man. If I was them, I'd definitely bring him up. Bro, Giants are offering money left and right, and nobody wants to sign them or sign there. San Fran as a city must. No, it's actually a nice city, bro. Actually, Yamamoto said that San Francisco reminded him of Japan, and he actually really liked the city. You think Tarek Skubal is available? I haven't heard anything about him. Like when Judge hits 100 miles per hour, it get launched. Yeah, it gets smoked out of the park. He's 24 and not getting any younger. Who is? Oh, Will Warren. Yeah, yeah. He deserves an opportunity. I'm sure we will see him throughout the season for sure, because somebody will get hurt, and even if it's like him coming out the bullpen, I think we have an opportunity to see Will Warren. One subscriber away from 4.9. Appreciate y'all. That was the goal for today. Thank y'all so much. We got 67 in the house, man. It's sad. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could I sucked at playing baseball, man. I was a basketball player. I didn't play like on a team, like an organized team or nothing, but I was out there shooting threes like JJ Redick, bro. I just could not ever play baseball. I stunk. My guy, cousin Eddie, with a 4.99 says April shower, beautiful sound, be bada boom. Thank you, cousin. It was actually raining here, like an April shower earlier, bro. Appreciate the 4.99. Don't know you were the man, bro. Appreciate you, man. I play softball every year. Nice, Fernando. The last time we ripped off Seattle was back in 1995 when we got Tino Martinez, facts, bro, and Jeff Nelson for Sterling Hitchcock and Russ Davis. Damn, that is a steal for real, bro. Yeah, JJ Redick, bro. I mean, hey, that was my guy growing up. Because when I was growing up, man, he was playing at Duke, and I always watched, basketball and stuff like that. So You should check out the Michael Porter Jr. interview with Nikola Jokic. Just came out today. Sorry, off topic. I'll check it out. I'll probably see it on Twitter. What's up, Demon D? What do you think about Shane Spencer? Shane Spencer. Who is that? Honestly, hold on. Shane Spencer. Oh, he's from the Mets. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about Shane Spencer, bro. You have to tell me more about him. Are you Cameron? Are you Cameron crazy? What you mean? No, we good. We good. We got it. We got the goal, man. We got the goal. Let's go. We got 4.9. Woo, 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 woo. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh, he was a center. I don't remember him, bro. I don't remember him. It's Curious Mike on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'll check it out for real. Oh, actually do me a favor. Put it on the Discord and I'll check it out. Remember the Anksky guys always? Oh yeah, chess issues. Damn. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, throw it into Discord, man. I think Alvarez from the Met. Yeah, dude. Francisco Alvarez is gonna be nice. He is gonna be nice. I actually had him on my fantasy team last year, but he's 21 years old. That guy is, bro. Yeah, he can rake. Yeah, that dude can rake for sure. Duke, Shelly Duncan coaches this. Yeah, yep. Triple A. What's up, Davey? I don't like Duke or Carolina. C. Mitchell. Cisco, appreciate that sub, man. Favorite player for the MLB? Got to be Judge, bro. Got to be Judge. What's up, Davey Shane? Spencer was a small outfielder who hit during the 09 World Series era. I can't believe I was young back then, but I still can't believe I don't remember him. Martian's a beast. Martian's a beast. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Francisco Alvarez, 22 years old, 25 homers. Batting average is terrible though, 209. But if he can improve that, I think him and Volpe are going to be stars in New York for a long time coming, bro. Oh, you meant Spencer Jones. See, I thought that's might have been who you were thinking about, but I like Spencer Jones a lot. He could be a trade piece because it just depends on what the Yankees really see in Spencer Jones, man. My thing was this. I don't know if this is what their plan is for Spencer Jones, but Aaron Judge won't be able to play in the outfield probably for too much longer. Maybe 3-4 years, he'll not be in the outfield anymore. He'll probably play first base. I'm just going on a limb here and assuming that. Don't quote me on it, but I do expect the Yankees to make that transition one point in Judge's career. Put him in first base, and then when that happens, Spencer Jones will be his replacement. It'll be Jones, Dominguez, and Soto. Cross our fingers. We have to re-sign Soto to a long-term contract, but it'll be those three in the outfield. Judge will play first base, and there you go. You got an outfield for a long time. That's my thing. But some people think that Spencer Jones could get traded. I could see it happen. Just depends on where what the direction they think Spencer Jones will take. What's up, Victorino? Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, bro. As I said, I'm a Red Sox fan, but still a fire live stream. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you checking out the stream too, man. And when anyone that's new here, when the season goes on, I live play-by-play. I live call all the games, man. It's like a big, that's the streams to come into and really chop it up because I do the game when it's live. We talk about the game when it's live. I pull up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We turn up a little bit over here. And all fans are welcome. They really are, man. Vientos from the Mets needs a better hitting coach, and he can get great. Ronnie will be fantastic as well. A shame he got hurt during Winter League. Oh, dude, he tore his ACL, man. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks, man. I saw that injury, but Vientos, he needs to find out if he's going to play a position or not. Is he a what does he play? First base? Like that's the thing with Vientos is like, is he gonna be a DH or what? Like he needs to find a true position. But I do think Vientos has a future too. I think Peraza is better than Volpe. I don't. I think Volpe's better. It would be so weird to see him. I know it would be Dr. Van, but I think Rizzo is probably helping him learn first base. I mean, we saw it a little bit last season when he messed up his toe, but I do think that's going to happen. Is him transitioning to first base. Pistons are trash. Yeah, they're terrible. Definitely trade Torres as Michael. Yeah, I mean, we were just discussing the options and stuff earlier in the stream. Yeah, man, I got you. I got you covered. If you can't watch the games, I call almost every single game, unless it's on. Like, at least I have to work. Sometimes I have to work for the games, but I called 150 games out of 162 last year, so I got y'all covered. Yeah, man, I can't. They need to act fast. Like we were saying that earlier, they need to act fast because that 56 days is going to go by in a snap of a finger. Bro, did you like Verdugo? I did like Verdugo. I like Verdugo a lot. I think he's going to be a nice piece to this team, especially for the bottom half of the order. It's going to, help out those guys down there because he can get on base. That's the thing about Alex Verdugo. He knows how to hit, man. Do you think Yamamoto is going to live up to his hype? I do think so, man. He's going to have some growing pains. There's going to be some obstacles to overcome for him, but he's going to be solid, man. Just because he went to the Dodgers does not switch how I feel about Yamamoto. I wish I could just quit work, bro. Maybe one day, if this YouTube stuff keeps going, maybe one day I'll be able to quit and do this full time. That's my goal. Chef Nick in the house. What's going on, bro? All is well for me. How you doing? Will you trade for Pistons Cunningham? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Are they addressing the training staff issues? Last thing you want is Soto with inflammation in the elbow. They have not addressed anything with the medical staff. I don't think. I haven't heard any news about that. As a Red Sox player, I didn't like him. Really? Why not? I mean, is it just because he was on the Red Sox? Verdugo had a couple of games where he's beat us apart, man. Is Yamamoto going to be worth the contract he got? I don't know, man. That's a lot of money. I was expecting him to get like 280 to 300. That was my guess. But hey, man, you can't really hate the guy for taking $375 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. I mean, I did not expect him to get that much money, man, for real. LeBron is the Ohtani's the LeBron of the MLB. He really is, man. He really is. What do you think about Ohtani going to the Dodgers? It is what it is, bro. I expected it to happen. I said it during the season. I was like, he will be a Dodger in the offseason, and he did. Max, you think our teams have a chance to make the playoffs? It's going to be tough, Jonathan. We got to win out, and then we have to have the Seahawks or the Rams lose one. It's going to be tough. Are you? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be attending any spring training because I usually call the games, but I might make a trip down to Tampa and see what's up. Let's worry about us. The Dodgers are stacked. Yeah, man. Hey, the only thing I will say is Ohtani went to the NL. That's a win. He left the AL. He's now in the NL. And guess what, guys? That means if Aaron Judge is healthy every single season, he's going to win. He's going to be top 5 in the MVP voting. Well, top 3 in the MVP voting every single year in the AL. It's going to be a battle between Soto, Judge, Corey Seager, possibly Adolis Garcia. I mean, if he did what he did in the postseason, who else? But I think Judge has a fair shot to win MVP almost every single season, man. Lions win the Super Bowl versus the Ravens. You'll be attending the games from your couch. I like to watch the games, man, because you can actually watch. Like, I like to call the games because you can actually like watch the prospects play, and that's what I like about spring training. I think I'm leaning towards wanting Bellinger. He's changing his swing, so there's not much launch angle uppercut. I don't know if the Yankees are going to pull the trigger on Cody Bellinger, man, because the outfield is just so stacked right now. and I don't think the Yankees are going to want to give him $20+ million. I could be wrong. I could get the update and boom, Yankees signed Cody Bellinger, and I'll be like, damn, did not expect that. But yeah, it seems like it is shrinking a little bit, and I thought he was going to be off the market soon. I thought he was going to be one of the first names off the market, and just didn't happen that way. I don't see Judge as a clutch hitter for the postseason. What? Why not? I got the Browns winning tonight, Chad. We got to stop getting these old ass contracts with these old ass players. That's why they break down. I'm with you, man. And that's another thing. I want this team to get younger. So it scares me if you sign Marcus Stroman. He's 33 years old. I mean, well, he will be 33 in this season, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what this team does. It really is. We can play first and might take less money. Yeah, I've heard he can play first base, but Rizzo is still on technically he's on a 2-year contract, but the third year, he's under contract this year, and the next year is a team option. What if Rizzo goes out there and he hits 30 home runs again? Do you think the Yankees will take that team option? I do. So I think they're not worried about first base right now. I don't think the Yankees are worried about first. That's why we could lock him to a low contract and we could build a dynasty again. You don't think he'll be back? I'm just saying if he hits 30 home runs, how do you not? But I mean, he couldn't. The Yankees might shed him out. David, he was great last year until he did get hurt. And we were always wondering about what's going on with Rizzo? And then the whole concussion thing came out and all that stuff. So I mean, I think the Yankees are in line for a great bounce back year. I really do. I'm not just saying that as a fan, but a lot of these guys, they were hurt, man, and they're not the same when they're hurt. So if we have a healthy team, which we never really do, let's be honest here, but if we do, man, I think this team could definitely hit the ALCS again next season. And I'm not just saying that as a fan, man. What will it take to get Burns? Well, we were talking about that earlier, Todd. We were talking about that earlier. It might take a big haul to get Burns because if I'm the Brewers, I'm labeling him as I mean, we all see him play. He's a beast. He's a great pitcher, but he's one of the best players on the Brewers team, period. So if I'm the Brewers organization, you're going to want a lot back. And it's a whole new regime over there now that Craig Counsell is gone and David Stearns, he left. He's now with the Mets. So it's a whole new regime in Milwaukee. And usually when there's a new regime, they do want to send some guys packing because they want to build their own team themselves. But I do think it would probably take Gleyber Torres and probably 2 prospects. I've been praying for a World Series. Just making it to the World Series, I've been praying. Trust me, man. John C is a part of the Discord now. Appreciate you, John. How many wins did we get? We got 82 wins last year. We are 69 people in the house, 59 likes. Thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate y'all. Smash that like button if you haven't already. If you're just tuning in, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. 7 away from another milestone. Appreciate y'all. Yankees should sign Russell Wilson. Yankees country. Let's Yankee. Oh, come on. Fun fact, he did play for the Yankees at one point, Valhalla. He played for our spring training back in 2011. He was in there for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson, he struck out a couple of times for us, you know. I say 95 wins. Yep, I'm right there with you, Fernando. I'm right there with you. Baltimore is so young and will continue. Yeah, they're going to be a thorn in our side for a while now. Yeah, Dr. Van can't take that. He's like, he went from the Broncos to the Yankees, man. JP, I agree. He should be back in the league. I just don't think the Yankees are going to take a chance at it. But I think he deserves to be back in the league. He's blackballed right now, man. Yankees Atlanta World Series. I mean, how can you not pick the Dodgers to make it to the World Series, bro? You have to. They have the Baltimore is so stupid. They have a beast farm system and could trade for Clase Burns and sign Monty. Yeah, but the thing is with that, Fernando, they're not going to be able to pay all these guys though. That's the thing about Baltimore. Like they're going to be screwed once Gunnar Henderson, Rushman, all these guys are gone. Like once they don't have control on these guys anymore, they're going to be good for 5 years, 5, 6 years. After that, though, it's when all these guys are going to walk, they're going to be back to that farm. Baltimore needs the farm and able to be good because they are a low market team. Yeah, it's not a lock. It's not a lock, but I mean, I just can't see how you cannot expect them to make the World Series. What's your prediction for this season? I think the Yankees are going to bounce back. They're going to. I don't know if this team right now, I don't think can win the World Series. Sucks to say that. But the rotation right now, as we record this on December 28th, 2023, it is not good enough to win the World Series. The Yankees need another pitcher, maybe 2 starters, and another bullpen arm. And I think they have a shot to make the World Series in. What up, Roberto? What's going on? He says World Series. Hey, Roberto, I hope you're right, man. I think they have a shot to make the ALCS. ALDS for sure, but we need some more arms in this rotation, bro. Even the Yankees can make the World Series. They can never. Yeah, I mean, the Astros are always going to be, and you can't sleep on the Texas Rangers, man. They're going to be that same team next year, plus Jacob deGrom in the second half of the season. Well, depending on his recovery, his rehab, and all that stuff. But Seth's in the house. My Orioles should win the division again. They probably will be the favorite to win. Yeah, I'm with you, Roberto. It's World Series or nothing. And that's been the Yankees for years now. It's been since 2009. We haven't even sniffed the World Series, damn it. We haven't even sniffed it. And it needs to change. We're not the evil empire anymore. The Los Angeles Dodgers have stole that title from us. Brian Cashman. This is it, man. We got to get back to the World Series. So pick up the phone, start signing some guys because you're falling wayside right now. These teams are getting better while we're standing right here. I know we traded for Juan Soto. I love it. Love that trade. We got to re-sign him. We have to re-sign him. We got to get some arms because if you watch baseball, you know pitching is king in this sport. And if you don't have the pitchers, it doesn't matter what you have in your lineup from top to bottom. You can be averaging 8 to 9 runs a game, but if you can't hold the other team down with your pitching, it's all for nothing. I think he will be gone, rah-rah. If we have another season like this, he's done. Yeah, you need pitching for late October. Exactly, man. You need bullpen, which the Yankees have a good pull. They have a good bullpen. I can't knock the bullpen at all because, listen, they got beat down at the end of the season because they were just beat up. They were tired. They were worn out. The bullpen had the most innings pitched last season by any team. We need guys. We need starting pitching to help with the bullpen to just give these guys some rest, man. Because it seemed like every single outing these starting pitchers made last season, they only went 5 innings. Except for Garrett Cole, of course. But that can't happen again next year. Any chance Soto signs an extension of 12 years, $475 million? Honestly, Todd, there is a chance because I didn't think Ohtani was going to get $700 million. Now we all saw the structure on that. But if that happens, anything's possible at this point. Like Kevin Garnett said back in '08, anything is possible. So I mean, there's a chance, man. I hope it's not going to be that much, but we'll see. Because of Boone pulling people with 70 pitches in the fifth inning. I mean, there was games that Boone did that. I agree, man. I agree. 71 in the house. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the bell button so you get notified when I go live. We're doing more of these streams weekly. Tomorrow I'll probably do another one of these streams. We're going to talk about some more things tomorrow. Hopefully we get some news. Like, hopefully the Yankees do something, man. And if anything happens tonight when I get off live, I'm going to go back live. Like, if they sign somebody, I'll be back live. I got y'all. Trade the farm for Yordan Alvarez. Oh my God, man. Yordan is going to be a superstar, man. Or he already is, but Yordan is that guy. I don't want Alek Manoah, bro. I don't want Alek Manoah. Boone is going to be on the hot seat if Boone and Cashman will be fired if the Yankees miss the playoffs this year. They'll both be gone. I think Yuri would fix our problems when he was in the minors. Marlins sucked. When he was in the majors, they were good. Yeah, I really like Yuri Perez, bro. I hope tomorrow Yankees talking about trade for Corbin Burns and Devin Williams. They could, bro. I've heard some news that the Yankees are eyeing Corbin Burns, but it's all. Listen, at this point in the offseason, everybody, I can't really trust anybody anymore because all the big time MLB guys, all the big time, sources in the MLB realm, they were all saying the Yankees were the top landing spot for Yamamoto, and it didn't happen. Like, it seemed like Yamamoto didn't even want to be in New York at all. I read an article today that Yamamoto said that no matter if Shohei Ohtani signed with the Dodgers or not, he was going to be a Dodger. So take it with a grain of salt. I don't know if that was BS or not, because honestly, I don't believe it. I think he wanted to play with Ohtani. But you gotta like, when I see reports on Twitter and stuff, I'm just like, whatever. When the times come, when I get my phone that says, "Oh, we just signed somebody," that's when I'm start really believing stuff. Can you hold me what? Can you hold me down to what? C. Mitchell. Oh yeah, Ty Schmidt. Yeah, he messed up badly. Appreciate you, Todd, for that sub, man. Appreciate you. Where are we at in likes? If we get 75 likes before we end the stream, I'm gonna give away some memberships here. We're only at 62, 75, and we gift some subs away. Yamamoto is out there collecting expensive dinners and frequent flyer miles. Dude, for real though, especially with the Mets. Like, Steve Cohen flew all the way to Japan, and he's like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Dinner's on me, man. Dinner's on me." And he wasn't even looking at the Mets, bro. We all know he wasn't looking at the Mets. It's just funny. Give me a second here. Just looking at some stuff real quick. Yep, no new news, nothing to report. Use them for bait. Yeah, I mean, he used them for raising that price up, man. That's what he did. That's exactly what he did. Cashman and Boone inching closer to the door. Yeah, they are. Yeah, no new news at all, bro. We have nothing. Yeah, it's completely stalled. I think maybe tomorrow we should maybe get some kind of news tomorrow, man. It's been a very slow week. He did, Kerm. He used the whole state of New York. It was, William, it was a fun off season to start, but it has fizzled out. It has fizzled out quite a bit. Like the Juan Soto news was fun to to cover every week, and then like the day of with Juan Soto, I was streaming for 4 hours, and I'm like, bro, please happen. And of course, when I'm like off air, when I'm sleeping, it happens. Oh wow, Fernando, come on. Just full of fake rumors and news. Yeah, for real though. Yep, that's basically what happens. Do the Yankees win the World Series? Says TT. I was just saying, bro, I don't think the Yankees right now as a roster have um the they don't have enough to win the World Series. I'm just being for real. I'm not I'm not here to try to like swing y'all bias or nothing like that. But I think the Yankees need two more starting pitchers and a bullpen arm, and then we can talk World Series. Derek in the house, what's up, bro? I was watching NYY Underground when it happened. Yeah, those guys do their thing over there, man. Those guys work their ass off. I'll tell you that much. Yankees need one more legit starter and a deeper bullpen. That's what I'm saying, man. That's exactly what they need. Josh Hader. Josh Hader's going to want a lot of money. That's the thing about that. I don't, like I was saying, I don't know if you saw the report or not, but Josh Hader wants $102 million. 5 years, $102 million. Are the Yankees going to give him a contract like that? I don't know. He probably will just go to the Dodgers, bro. Honestly. You watched it for 15 hours? Yeah, those guys were streaming all day, man. I go to work at like 6 a.m. and I check my YouTube and I was like, damn, there's people live already right now. Max, have you tried reaching out to NYY? No, I have not. No, yeah, I saw Amari Cooper's out. Trade Torres for Solano? You talking about Donovan Solano for the Twins? I don't think they'll do that. If the Yankees trade Torres, it's going to be for a starting pitcher. It's just going to happen. Oh, thank you all, William. Hey, maybe down the road, we can see something. Brendan Donovan? Oh, Brendan Donovan. Isn't he like a? Oh, he's a second. I don't think. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't trade Torres for another guy. I mean, he's not a bad player. Like he's good, and he can play multiple positions too. Strikeout rate is great. Whiff rate is great. Sweet spot. Chase percentage. Let me bring this up on the page so y'all can see it. Yeah, he's a utility guy. He can play everywhere. Yeah, I know who. I thought you were talking about Donovan Solano. But yeah, this guy's nice. I don't think the Yankees are going to do that though. I would sign Chapman for a year or two. You talking about Matt Chapman, William? My God, there will be tons of laughs. Oh yeah, Torres won't get us much. We'll get an arm. We'll get an arm back for Torres, and I don't know. Maybe teams. I think this is what will happen. I think if a team is already like lined in to a contract extension as soon as they make the trade, I think we can get something. But we're not going to get a bunch of guys. I think it's one solid player for Gleyber Torres. And we'll look back, right? We'll look back, or it'll be like 3-4 years down the line when Gleyber Torres is over there doing his thing wherever he's playing, and we'll look back to this day like, damn, we got this guy for Gleyber, because it's Brian Cashman we're talking about here. So I don't think we'll get Matt Chapman, man, because they already said that DJ is going to be our starting third baseman. Sign Bellinger and trade Verdugo. I don't think they'll trade Verdugo either, man. They already told these guys that they're here, man. Yeah, Chapman is good defensively, but his bat isn't that good, man. I mean, he has some great years. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm bringing up Matt Chapman right here. This guy's batting 240. This guy's batting 229 and 210 the last 3 seasons. He's a career 240 hitter. The Yankees don't need that, man. They need guys that can hit 280. 290. I want a 300 hitter, damn it. That's what I want. That should have been on my Christmas list. The Yankees getting somebody who can hit 300. Maybe Juan Soto is that guy. I hope he is. Maybe Verdugo could be that guy. Doubt it, but DJ has been terrible, but DJ looked better the last part of 2023. Like the second half of like when everyone was doing bad, it seemed like he actually started doing better. I don't think we'll see DJ, the guy that was winning batting titles or anything like that ever again. But he's old as hell too, 35. Like he had a better batting average than Matt Chapman last year. And even though DJ struggled badly, this dude still had a better batting average than Matt Chapman. I didn't say that, Jonathan. I was reading a comment. No, I did not say that. I was reading a comment. I'm not with it. We're not going to trade Verdugo. Dude, you talking about Bobby Witt Jr.? Rah, he is a flat out monster, man. I love Bobby Witt Jr. Think about it though. When Dominguez comes back, Bellinger can hold center field till he comes back. Then on deadline, trade Rizzo and move Bellinger to first. I just don't think the Yankees would trade Rizzo because they really like Rizzo in the clubhouse. For instance, like Rizzo is one of the leaders in the clubhouse, is Judge and then Rizzo. Like a lot of people are like Rizzo's the co-captain, but we could sign Bellinger. We could. But I think right now the Yankees, they want to throw the money to the most need, and the most need right now is starting pitcher. Yeah, I mean, starting pitcher, you have to, man. Bellinger is always high. Trade Rizzo for Yuri. They wouldn't do that, though. I mean, that's not even something that we can even discuss, bro, because the Marlins won't do that trade at all. Who cares about any other batting stat than slugging? I mean, OPS is the stat that you want to look at. Like, OPS is slug and on base percentage, and that's my favorite stat to look at. Rizzo for Yuri, not unless you throw in Frazier and Andujar. Right? Well, Andujar and Frazier aren't with us anymore. I don't know. We're not going to re-sign Rizzo. Roberto, we're not going to re-sign Rizzo. I was just saying this. Like, what if Rizzo hits 30 home runs next season, right? We might pick up his club option. But even if we do, he's gone after that. Rizzo is gone, and if it's not after this season, it's after next season. He's got probably 2 more years. Look at where slugging got us. Starting pitching and beef up the bullpen. That's exactly what we need, Jonathan. That's what we need. That's our top 2 priorities right now. Yeah, I mean, it's time for a new first baseman, but like I was saying, and call me crazy, guys, but I want to hear your opinion on this. Do you think shifting Judge to first base in 3 years? Do you think that's crazy? Because now Bryce Harper made that same exact shift. He's now the first baseman for the Phillies. I know he had an arm injury, so it's different than Judge. But dude, Judge is 6'6", 280. He's not going to be playing center. He's not going to be playing outfield for much longer, everybody. I promise you that. So when Rizzo, this is my theory. When Rizzo's gone, Judge is going to be the new first baseman. And then when that happens, they're going to put Spencer Jones in the outfield. That's my theory. Now, it could not happen that way because they could trade Spencer Jones and it could just throw my whole theory out the window. But it would probably be Jones, Dominguez, and Juan Soto, cross our fingers if they re-sign them in the outfield for the last 10 years. Someone actually, I'm telling you, that's a smart idea. That's exactly what I would do, man. Because it's safer for Judge. He wouldn't risk being hurt all the time. And they just widened the first baseline. If you didn't see that, the MLB just widened the first baseline. So it gives the first baseman more room to work with and the runner. So the runner is not running right at him and possibly stepping on their foot or anything like that. So we probably will see less injuries on first this season coming up. But that's one of the new rule changes for 2024. I'm very worried about Judge. I'm worried too, man. I'm worried too, but he's gonna have to play center field. Judge is gonna have to play center field. You can't put Verdugo or Soto in center. You just can't do it. Judge stretching out first. He will help Volpe whack arm. For real, man. Like, if Bryce Harper can do it, so can Aaron Judge. That's my thing. And like Rizzo is probably there to help him learn first base. These guys are always, if you notice, like Judge and Rizzo, they're always together. Like they were just together at a Rangers game or something like that. Like these guys hang out off the field with each other all the time. So they're working out off the field as well together. Judge flexible and tall and good at fielding. He is, man, but you saw what happened last year when Judge was out there. A freak injury happened. Judge will be DH, Stanton will be DFA'd, Rice will be first base, and outfield will be Soto, Dominguez, and Jones for 2026. Could. I mean, we're stuck with Stanton until 2028, bro. I don't think they're not going to DFA him and pay him $38 million. I don't know. Who knows what we're going to do with Stanton down the line, honestly. Yeah, well, Trent Grisham, well, that means then Judge will be DH. I see that happening. Like there is going to be games where Judge will shift to DH and it'll be Trent Grisham in the outfield. But I'm talking about opening day, like regular lineup. The regular lineup is not going to have Trent Grisham in center field. He's a good fielder. Trent Grisham's a great defensive outfielder, but any New Year's Eve plans? Yeah, I'm going to my buddy's. He's having a party. So I already got my champagne. I mean, popping some champagne and stuff like that, bro. It's on a Sunday too, so I'll be watching football. And then that night we're gonna have a party. Jays DFA Tulo and gave him $38 million. I mean, the Yankees could do it, but I don't know what we're gonna decide to do, bro. I really don't. Now with Stan, I moved him to catcher in the show. Who? Oh, you moved Stan to catcher? No, I'm not using my stream deck right now, Sydney. I still have to mess with it. I'm gonna be looking at that stuff tonight and tomorrow, right after this. Sydney gave me a stream deck for Christmas, everybody. If you didn't know, that's gonna be the new. There it is, baby. That's the new addition to the streams for next upcoming season. Oh yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. Hey, there you go. I'm a tequila guy myself, baby. John Julio and Mezcal. Woo-wee! Let's go, bro. I'm a Terramana guy, Victorino. Oh, Sydney's my girlfriend. My girl. Damn, I got something stuck in my throat. Pause. But I'll be live for another 5 minutes or so, guys, and then I'm gonna head out of here. But I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. It has been a fun stream. Fun talking to you all about baseball, about the Yankees, about everything. Oh, I know I'm not sick. Don't yell at me. Ryan Helsley. Ooh, both of them are good options, Dr. Van. Doval is a flamethrower, bro. That dude is a flamethrower. So is Helsley. I'd probably take Camilio. Victorino looks like Trevino. He does, doesn't he? You're a moonshine guy. Sheesh. Yeah, I know. I wish too, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, we do, man. That's something with the Yankees haven't had since Chapman, but he lost his job. Yeah, Helsley can throw 100 miles per hour, but yeah, that's one thing I wish the Yankees can get is a legit closer as well as two starting pitchers. Hey, bro, happy New Year and enjoy the family. Oh, appreciate you, man. Happy New Year to you all too. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be live for Saturday yet, but also Sunday I do a morning show for football, so I'll be doing the morning show on Sunday again. Couldn't do it last week because I was out of town, but this Sunday I'll be doing the NFL show, and tomorrow I'll be live doing this again unless we have some news dropping tonight. But I'll be live around probably the same time, probably around 4 or 5 tomorrow afternoon. Chapman would get on my nerves. Yeah, Chapman pissed me off, man. This dude quit on the team. And then, I mean, good for him winning a ring, but yeah, he pissed me off when he quit on us. Remember that feeling you would get when oh my God, dude, when Mariano Rivera came in to close, I would get the opposite feeling. Oh, dude, for real. That's what I'm saying. I miss having like a legit closer who is just going to lock it down. Like you knew when he was walking up, man, you knew Mariano was going to close this game down. And now it's filled with like Dr. Van said, it's filled with anxiety now when Clay Holmes comes in. You can be up 5 runs and Holmes comes in, to keep his arm, loose, up 5, and he blows it against the Miami Marlins. I'll never forget that Sunday when he does that. And also, guys, if you're new here, when the season goes on, Sundays, me and my boy, the Ace Avenue, we have a weekly call-in show. After the week of baseball, Ace and I hold a call-in show where you can hop on the stream with us, voice your opinions, call in. You can be on camera. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. You can just do audio only. But that's another show that I do during the season as well. I hate it when dude, oh my God, Victorino, that offseason, or I'm sorry, that postseason pissed me off. And now it's even more. Now it's even more because we all saw what happened in 2017 when they cheated. But yeah, that pissed me off, man. It's been a tough couple of tough decade and a half now for Yankee fans. We need to get back to the World Series. We need to get back. And if I'm Hal, if I'm Brian Cashman, especially if I'm Hal Steinbrenner, you got to do something right now, man. You missed out on the big swing with Yamamoto, but you got to make something happen, bro, because you cannot sit here and just watch this team fall short year in, year out, damn it. It's our year. I'm telling you. I hope you're right, Roberto. I hope you're freaking right, bro. Oh, you were at the game, Roberto, against the Marlins? Oh, my Lord. The closer before Mo, his name was John Whitland. Go watch him try to close Game 6 of the World Series against the Atlanta in 1996. Oh, man. We'll fall. No, right now, this team will fall short. But if we get a nice arm or two and then some bullpen help, if this lineup can be healthy and can get back to what I think they can get back to, I think we have a shot, man. We have a shot. But the Rangers are going to be good. The Astros are always a thorn in our side. Baltimore is going to be chopping at the bits. There's a lot of good teams in the AL, man. It's not going to be an easy path to the World Series by any means. Even if we do get these guys and we sign some of these guys, it's still going to be a tough road ahead, man. It really is. But you have to get there. And it's unbelievable the Yankees haven't been there in so long. We were one game short in 2017. But that was the furthest we've been. 3 arms are coming. Let my man Cashman cook. All right, I'm gonna sit back and watch. We're gonna be watching together. So like I said, tomorrow I'll be live again around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time, and hopefully we get some news. Usually the news happens earlier in the day, so I'll be at work. But I'm probably gonna be off around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. So I'll be live tomorrow. I'm about to head out of here, guys. It's been fun. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new subscribers today, man. I really appreciate y'all, all the OGs hanging out with me. Y'all are the best. Thanks for a great stream. It's been fun meeting y'all. It's been fun talking with y'all, and I hope I see you all tomorrow. Make sure the bell button is hit, and come back and we'll do it all again tomorrow, man. It's always love, peace, chicken grease here on Max Coverage TV. I will see you all then, unless something happens tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.